Hello, my beautiful sunnies. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This video is going to be different. It's not going to be a gameplay video. I just kind of wanted to talk through the newest update and just what has been happening with everyone's games. I thought it was just me, but apparently this was like a big update that actually messed with a lot of people's games. So I just kind of wanted to go over my issues, and I did end up fixing it. I was almost devastated because I thought that there was no fixing it whatsoever. Like, I was scared. Like, I couldn't load into households. Even taking every single mod out of my mods folder, it wasn't working. And so I don't know. I'm gonna go through like what I found and what I realized that could have been the issue. So basically, obviously my game updated without me realizing it, so I was scared because I didn't have a chance to really like back up my files, and I need to do better at putting like automatic updates off and like just not basically just saving my save files after every single time I play, and just make sure I do that like every time just to save them, because I didn't even have my family's like saved to the gallery yet, like, so I couldn't have like started a new save and this like started the next generation. Like, they would have been gone pretty much. So I was so confused. So I couldn't load into a household. That was my issue. It would just take me straight back to the pick a world. I could not load into a household. It would just take me right back. So, and I didn't even have better exceptions installed. This probably would have helped me, but of course, because I was frantic, I repaired my game, did not work, and I took out my mods and tray folder, and that actually did work one time. But as soon as I put one of the other back in, like, it did the exact same thing. Like, even taking all my mods out, like, the same thing. But I did find somewhere, like, not in my mods folder, like it wasn't even where it was supposed to go, like in the Sims4 folder where you see like tray saves mods, like I had mods in there, like they weren't even yet in the mods folder, and I think I had some hidden script mods in there that I found and took out. So as soon as I took out all the script mods, my game started working fine. But obviously I had some hardships before that, so that was recently when I finally took out all the script mods. But still, I opened it, I literally uninstalled the game, reinstalled it, took all my saves out, started a new one, and then it reinstalled better exceptions so it could scan, and every single thing that said was like 100% confidence, this is the cause, they were all script mods. Every single one of them that said that there was an issue were script mods. So I just went ahead and took out every single script mod. I didn't even bother with anything else because I really didn't think it was going to be an issue. All my other mods were supposedly updated through CurseForge and all that, so I was just doing what I could. So I'd already prepared my game, which obviously I think when you repair your game, it takes out milk thistle or like the sunblind, like, so basically like in-game lighting mods. So that thing where you have to, go through like the Sims files and individually put each. If you have ever installed Sunblind or Milk Thistle by Softer Haze, like, you know what I'm talking about. So that was I knew that was going to be tedious. I just reinstalled that because I wanted to make sure my game was working before I went through doing that, just in case I had to like repair it or something again. So I repaired my game, I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and nothing seemed to be working. But finally I did go ahead. I don't know if this did anything, but I did delete the local thumb cache package file and cleared my cache folder. So, okay, so now we are in the Sims4 folder. So this is the Electronic Arts Sims4. Here, we're here. So what I did was I went into this cache folder and I deleted the Spotlight package. I don't know if that did anything. I was just frantically Googling anything, and it said like clearing and deleting like the cache and stuff could help. So that's what I did there. I took out all my saves when I did this, by the way. And then I went down to this local thumb cache package, or this local thumb cache package, and I completely deleted that. And then I launched a new game and it worked. So then I realized I was seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and I knew my saves weren't corrupted to the point of like no return, because like I said before, like I had done that and deleted all that, and when I had just taken like all my mods and tray folders out, like it did let me load into the household. So I knew that I was still able to get into the household. So I didn't lose all hope, but it still was not letting me because of something. So I went ahead and took out all my saves, started fresh with a new one, and it was kind of doing the same thing. So that's when I decided to just delete like the cache and all that. And then I finally found some like hidden script files in this folder. Actually, like there was like right underneath saves, there was a thing called scripts, and I forgot that I must have accidentally put it there instead of putting it fully into the mods, because I couldn't find, I was desperately searching like within this folder for all the scripts, and the reason I couldn't find it is because it was in this folder and not this one. So if you're like me and you get like jumbled up and like confused and you misplace things, you might want to check to make sure you don't have like hidden folders with like script mods. If you're still having an issue, just delete all the scripts. I just went ahead and did it. I reinstalled MCC and Handasama. I think that those are working now that I reinstalled them, updated. I'm really scared to just ever install any scripts at all. Like, I love playing with mods, but like script mods and certain things that really mess with things like that, I'm honestly kind of scared to even try putting back into my game, if we're being completely honest, except for the ones I definitely use like MCC, Panda Sama, and I know there's a couple other ones that I probably should go and update, but I haven't done that yet because those are like my two like main important ones. But yeah, so that's what I did. This online thumbnail cache, you don't have to do anything. It's just pictures of like the things, like that has nothing to do with anything. So yeah, and you can see like I have like all these mods, and even when I was like searching for script, like all the script mods did show up, but they also didn't sometimes. Like you want to make sure you're really just going through, like even though like I searched script mods, like because things weren't like showing up completely, like I was just too paranoid, and they might have showed up, but I just went ahead and went through every single folder, read everything, made sure there's no script left, and that's just what I did. So I don't know if that's going to help, but if it does help, you might want to look into deleting the local thumb cache package and the cache file, like clearing that out. Also, I don't know if it did anything here either, but so I am in a Discord group chat with some fellow Simmer YouTubers, and someone said in there that like from Little Simsy's video, like someone told her, or like the Sims maybe even told her to try deleting this. It's called the user, oh yeah, the user setting package, or like this right here, and see if that works. So I went ahead and did that too, deleted, like I was just doing everything that I could think of. So I went ahead and deleted that as well. I probably didn't have to do a lot of things like uninstalling and reinstalling the game, repairing it. I probably didn't actually have to do that. If I had just deleted the scripts and maybe just like deleted the packages that I've shown you, that might have been perfectly fine. And maybe deleting those had nothing to do with it. Maybe it was just the script mods. But like I said, I thought I had taken every mod out and it was still doing it. So I don't know. I honestly have no clue, but my game is fine now. I went ahead and backed them up. I'm going to make sure I add my households and everything to the gallery if I can, just to make sure all those things are saved, just in case something like this happens again. I'm going to do my best to make sure that I am always backing up my files, like taking my saves out, my mods out, everything out before a new update occurs, and basically just really making sure that I am taking care of my game to the best that I can, because even Miss Lollipop Sims, who always like she's on top of her things, she's also struggling right now, and I'm really sad about it because I know the amount of work she has put into her gameplay, and I really hope she can get it figured out, because that's just tragic, like putting that much work when you have generations of lore, family's household, and we put so much work into the cinematic, bits of it all. Like I just feel so bad. So if I resume game, I did go ahead and put my previous save files back in finally when I was able to load into the new household that I made, and it did let me go into my previous like veryveggie household. It did let us back into that gameplay. So now, like normally when I would go and resume the game, it would just take me back to choose a world, but now it put me right back in. This is not the veggie household. This is just the one I was testing it with, and I wanted to make sure like she was fine. So if we go back to main menu, so you see it did let us load in. So my game is finally at a point to where it's fine, but you can see like right here, I have my notsoberry and my current veryveggie, and I have no way of recovering these after taking them out and putting them back in. So I was like, this is my last hope. Like if these don't load, like I don't know what to do, because I took out like every script, I deleted the cache, like I did everything I could. I repaired it, I uninstalled the game, I did everything. So like normally it would, like as soon as I push play, it would just take me back to choose a world, but it actually let me load into a household finally. And I'm assuming notsoberry works too, because veryveggie is working, and like I was testing out both of them and they both were not having it. Like even a brand new save file was not having it. So it lets us load in, and I'm super excited to get back into gameplay videos, guys. I have just been stressed, and like I just was like so depressed because like I did not want to, like obviously, because that would mean if my game like didn't work ever again from here on out, and it did delete and like corrupted completely, like a lot of people's have apparently, I was just gonna be so sad, because there's no way to get like her children back, and we've already had several episodes with her children in it, so like those are her kids. Like I feel like we couldn't have had really, like I don't know, I didn't know what to do, because we would have had to go straight to eggplant gen, but I also hadn't like saved them to the gallery yet, so I didn't know how to get my hands on the actual eggplant sim. It wasn't the biggest deal, because if something were to happen to my saves, we could just there's ways around it. It's not, some things are just out of our control, and it could just set you up for doing new legacies and just, make lemonade out of lemons, I guess, and just start new legacy challenges and just be creative with, sometimes you might lose your save files, and it really sucks. And I definitely don't have generations of families and lore built up in my save files like other creators do. But I'm just sharing this video just to kind of show you guys what worked for me. If you're still having this issue, like if you guys, I'm just letting you guys know what worked for me and like how I was able to fix my game, and giving you like any tips I can possibly can to like help you guys if you haven't found a fix yet. So I'm hoping that this video does that. Also, I don't know if G-Shade, oh wait, do I have to put G-Shade back in? Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. I might have to put G-Shade back in now, because after uninstalling the Sims 4, I think I have to put G-Shade back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helped some of you guys out. If any of you are still having trouble, I really hope you're able to fix your game. And this update definitely messed with a lot of people's saves, and even people's saves that don't use mods I saw were having issues. So that's what made me think that maybe it wasn't really that big of a mod issue, and it probably was, but like maybe the clearing out the cache, like that will help people who don't even play with mods. Maybe that will do something. I don't know. Everyone's games are different because everyone has different things, that ways they play. Like people have mods, some people don't. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really super techie. I make myself learn to be techie when it comes to like preparing my game, like important things like I need to fix, but like I'm not super techie, so I don't know all the ins and outs of everything. But if this video helped you guys at all, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions and I could try to answer, or just like use the comment section as a way to converse and help each other out if you guys have different issues. I don't know, but I hope this helped someone out if you guys are still having issues. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you all in the next one.